Hello everyone. Sorry for the delays in this stream. Uh, I had I had to do something, so I pushed it back 2 hours for the start time. But then when I tried to start streaming, it said I needed to update my drivers, and that took fucking forever. So yeah. But before we start playing Metalfoes, I'm I'm gonna review this new card. That it's crawler support, which is pretty exciting. Let's see, Crawler Soma, level 6 Earth Insect effect monster. 2000 attack, 2500 defense. First effect, you can target one face-up monster on your field. On your field, special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, change the target monster to face-down defense position. But for the rest of the turn, the target monster cannot change its battle position. So that's pretty good. It allows you to use World Legacy and Shadows to special summon a crawler and face up attack, and special summon itself. So that's pretty good. Second effect, during your main phase, you can reduce this level by 2 or 4, and if you do special summon crawler monsters with different names, whose total levels are equal to the levels reduced from your hand deck or graveyard, in face up or face down defense position. That's insane. So basically, this is just any two crawlers, except Deus Ex, which makes sense because they don't want to make Deus Ex too easy to summon because it's actually one of the strongest monsters. But like this is amazing crawler support. You'd probably run like 2 or 3. I don't know. Three seems a little bricky because if you draw more than one, you can't use both. You can't use its effect multiple times per turn. But still, like this is amazing support because it helps kickstart your crawler plays. And that's it on use. Okay. So let's get started with Metalfoes. So here's the deck list. Like if you don't know what Metalfoes does, they all pretty much have the same Pendulum effect, which is target a face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, set up Metalfoes spell or trap directly from your deck. So basically, you want to max out on all the Metalfoes, 3 of every Metalfoes. Most of them are normal monsters, but these 2 effect monsters are still pretty good. This one's effect is if it's destroyed on the field, you can add a Metalfoes on the end phase, which is a little slow, but like NR format is pretty slow, so that's a good search effect. And Melcaster, which is you can add a face-up Metalfoes Pendulum monster from your extract to your hand, but you can't set it into the pen zone or activate its effects. So like it helps you like recycle some extra Metalfoes that are in the extra deck. And then this variant mixes with FAs, which the field spells float off of destruction to search an FA card, and the monster is FA Hang on Mac, because the rest of the FAs kind of suck, but this one's a Macrocosmos if you get to level 7. And we're playing 3 Battle Boom because it's amazing. You draw a card and then it's basically a mulligan, no matter how it's summoned, which is just amazing. For the spell traps, the Metalfoes spell traps, 2 Metalfoes fusion, you can use. It's just a fusion spell, but you can use a monster from your face-up extra deck as material, which is pretty good. Metalfoes counter is the 3-off, because it special summons a Metalfoes directly from deck if a card you control is destroyed in a battle, and like that's any card, so it triggers off of battle or card effects. So you can trigger it by yourself with the Metalfoes scale effects, and that's pretty good. And 1 full Metalfoes fusion just because it's another fusion spell, and it being a quick play helps push damage. 1 Metalfoes combination, like you could run 2, but 1 is okay. If it's sent it from the field to the graveyard, you can add a Metalfoes monster. So, like, You can pop it with your own scales, and then search a spell trap, and then search a Metalfoes monster. So that's pretty good. But you don't want to run too many, because you have enough ways to gain to Metalfoes. Like you're running a bunch. I'm not counting. I think it's 18. Yeah, it's 18. And for the FAs, 3 of Grand Prix. Circuit Grand Prix, and then this one's City Grand Prix. Basically, this one you can't be targeted. This one is draw card, but you play them because you can destroy them and then add a FA card. And then two off-road Grand Prix. This hand loops, but it's not very good for that effect. That's why you're only running 2, because it's just another copy of a field spell to search. And then 2 test run, because it's a quick play pop, so that's pretty good. For the extra deck, you want to run 3 Mythrilium, because it's the best fusion to summon. 1 Vortex, 1 Absolute, because you do have 7s in here, and you can get off the Omni Negate with that. 1 Orhawk. Like this is just another fusion. The other fusions are vanillas, and like this is the second best fusion, so you want to run 1 of it. Because it's double piercing, it does come up sometimes, and its floating effect is pretty good. For the XCs, 1 Grand Pulse, just a spell trap pop, 1 Dark Arm Dragon XCs, it's another pop. Gravity Controller, because you can summon a Metalfoes to the extra monster zone, or like just like an absolute, and then just convert it into a link, which is good. 1 Dryas for the Bababoons, because they're plants, and you need to sometimes you need to convert one of them into another name, so you can summon the Cross Sheep, which uses 2 different monsters. And Cross Sheep is amazing because you can pull off its fusion effect pretty easily, which summons a monster from grave. 1 Generated Transverser, it's like one of the better generic Link 2s, because you can swap 2 monsters where they're pointing. So if your opponent places their monsters badly, you can just swap them and take one of their stronger boss monsters. 1 Amalgam. I don't really go into this, to be honest, but like it's another Metalfoes name, and its effects are pretty good. Like you can destroy Metalfoes and then special summon this card, and like you can destroy like a Bismugear to search. Let's see what else. 1 Trouble Burst. It's the best generic Link 3 because it has piercing, and it's you can negate a damage step effect, which doesn't come up very often, to be honest. And then 1 Berserker Detenu, because it's just a big beater. 3k attack is really strong. But yeah, that's the deck. Let's get into the games. I can also swap over to True Draco Metalfoes later on. I'm pretty sure I already showed it off, but all the guides I found online, all the other people are saying FA is better, so that's what I'm going with for now. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. Bababoom plus ways to pop it are always good. Okay, Incantations. He's playing BLS. Okay. Is the good BLS ritual an NR or something? No, he's just using regular vanilla BLS. That kind of sucks. Why do you want to go first though? That's kind of weird. Like BLS's effects are mostly like when you given effects of the knights are mostly better when you're going second. I don't really. Oh wait, one of them can banish a hand. That's cool, I guess. That's fine. I really don't care. I still got Bababoon and Metalfoes to pop. So let's normal summon Bababoon just to cycle. Okay. Let's put the Parametalfoes fusion at the bottom. see. What's the highest scales? Let's see. Gold Driver? Gold Driver can pop the Baboon. Let's add the Metalfoes fusion. Baboon summons 2. And then we get to mulligan twice. Let's see, what am I gonna draw? Grand Prix I do not want 2 copies of. I don't really need 2 copies of it. And Hang On Mock. Hang On Mock's pretty good. Let's put it back. I can just search off the Grand Prix. Doesn't really matter in this case, top or bottom. Okay, so now let's Silvered pop the Gold Driver. Grab a counter, I guess. Pop this. Yeah, combination. Well, I already clicked it, so whatever. FA Grand Prix. Grab the Hang On Mock. Oh, I forgot to mention that Hang On Mox is also a towers. Like it's unaffected by monsters with a lower level or rank than it, so it's pretty good. It's a Macrocosmo towers, which is just insane. Still vulnerable to spell and traps, but that's fine usually. I could have Link summoned into Geonetic Transverser actually and stole his BLS. It's fine. What does this do? Equip only to a month bells. What's he gonna banish? That's fine. I don't really care what he hits. Like, he could hit the Hang On Mock and I'm completely fine with that. Because I can use... Counter is just amazing. What effect is he doing? Oh, beginning knight's effect. Make a second attack? That's fine. Let's summon Melcaster? I was thinking Wolflin, but Melcaster has higher defense. It doesn't really matter. Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. That's fine. Yeah, no, I should have Geonated Transverser and stole his, monster. Wait, why did I choose to go second? I'm too used to playing Crusadia because that's what I was playing for my dailies. Just because that deck has fast games. It's fine though. I don't think it really matters too much. Okay. Setting a card and passing? Okay, set pass. Nope, multiple set cards. This is still fine. Activate. Let's activate Melcaster. Pop Steel in. Then we'll set the Metalfoes fusion. Then we'll Steel and pop the Melcaster, add it back to hand. And we'll put a counter. Melcaster. Add back to Steelin. Activate this. Okay, Magic Ring. That's fine. I really don't care about this getting negated. Completely fine with that. And let's pen summon. Put one Melcaster. Put this in defense, and then Stealing has to go in defense. Go battle phase and pop. Pyramid Turtle. Okay. Okay. So he's playing some sort of zombie deck. Okay, nah, that's fine. Summon Mithrilium. Why did I put the extra monsters on? This is fine, bro. I mean, this effect won't matter. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna hold that. Like, recycling the Metalfoes isn't as important right now. Oh, that was not a good idea, bro. I'm completely fine with you doing that, because I can just... Its second effect is amazing. I can banish it to the grave and add any Metalfoes Pendulum monster from the extra deck to my hand. Let's wait to use that. Man, Zombie Master? That's kind of weird, honestly. What's he gonna summon? Pyramid Turtle? That's fine. Don't care about that. I can just use Mithrilium and then Mithrilium to bounce it back, and then I can just still kill him. Why is he taking forever to think through his play? Does he have a rank 4? He only has 4 cards in the extra. There's like Malevolent Sin. Is that the only good rank 4? I think that's the only one I can think of. Like, the only good one I can think of right now. But like, that's easily dealt with Mithrilium if he makes it. Why does he gotta think so hard about this? You don't have that many cards on the field, and you don't have that many cards in the extra deck. Vampire's Domain. That's fine. Okay, I guess he's playing vampires. I don't know even... Why did he even activate that? I don't think he has a way of getting to a vampire anyway. What's with these people taking forever to think through their plays? Like, you don't have that many options. Okay, it's just sin. That's not a big deal. I don't care. I guess he could rank this up and then bounce this. Okay, he's just gonna kill the Mithrilium, but that's... It's gonna come back anyway. I mean, Sin's a good card, but I think people are like, don't understand why it's good. Like, you're supposed to kill the turn you use Malevolent Sin, because that way the monster coming back doesn't matter. Well, let's just activate counter. Let's add the Malcaster. Oh, you know what's funny? Oh man, this is gonna be so funny. Well, actually, I think I can OTK here anyway. Let's just bounce put these back in the deck. Pen summon. Let's just pen summon. 1, 2, 3. This one should be the defense. This one an attack, and this one an attack. Let's just go to battle. Let's just convert these into something actually somewhat useful. Steal and pop this, put the counter down. Then we'll Melcaster, add the silver back. I could normal summon with it, but there's no reason to. So let's just enter him here. End phase? Okay. Well, this game's over then. I mean, I don't know if this is a BM. Like, that one card could be like a Sphere Kree, though. But, I mean, I have a Link monster, so it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. It was a little BM to do that, but that's fine. I didn't take that long. Let's go first this time. I don't know why I chose going second anyway. This is not the greatest hand. 2 gold driver. I can at least Grand Prix and have 1 pop. Pop the Grand Prix. Put a counter. Activate Grand Prix, add the Hang On Lock. Normal summon it. It's pen scale. Pop this. Which is... I think I'll add the continuous trap just so I can next turn be able to actually add a high scale. Oh wait, Do not want to forget to set this. There. That's a decent turn. So I just have one pop, which is good enough. Like NR format's kind of slow, so like one for one trade should be good enough. Wait, test run's insane. Okay, DM, that's fine. Like, what can DM do in this format? Isn't like the actual Dark Magician a ultra rare or something? Where's, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's high rarity, right? Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. It's using Dark Magician of Chaos. Not of Chaos. The ritual one. I don't remember what it's called. This is fine. Wait, BLS? What? Okay. Sure. I can just pop the BLS. It's not a big deal. And then I can use test run and pop the combination, summon Hang On Lock, and add it. Metalfoes. What? Then what's the BLS for? I don't really care if he pops my thing because I can just not counter. Okay, let's activate the test run now. Target the Hang On Lock. No, it doesn't say end if you do, so I still get the pop even if he destroys my Hang On Lock. What could he hit here? The back row is not a good idea, because pretty much all these float. Gold Driver? Gold Driver wouldn't be bad, I guess. Not the worst option he could hit. Hang On Lock is also fine to hit. But I mean, I'll just float. Really, the counter, that's fine. Pop the deep. Oh, I didn't know about this effect. That's fine though. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Do I have a way of activating Metalfoes fusion? Because I can combination bring something back before I pop it. I could steal his BLS too. I don't think that's a good idea because it doesn't actually have any effects. Okay, that's pretty good. That's fine. I guess I shouldn't activate this because he can just pop. Yeah, no, this doesn't float right now, so let's activate Mithrilium. Put this back and put this back. Bounce that. Gold Driver. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I should have bounced the Eternal Souls, right? Leaves the field, right? I should have hit the Eternal Souls. I'm dumb. This is fine though. I think. No, it's not fine. I am dumb. I need to actually read the cards, you know? I forgot this is not, like, it counts as Dark Magician. That's the thing. I went way too minus in that game. Okay, this is pretty good. Let's see. I don't know why I activated that scale immediately. Should have battled Baboon first. Let's put this back at the bottom of the deck. Then let's Gold Driver. Pop this. Let's put a counter. I don't want to turbo into fusions yet. Balloon. Activate their effects. Put that at the bottom. Let's put this at the bottom. And we'll put the Grand Prix here. Activate the Bismuth effect. Pop the Grand Prix. Let's set another counter. Grand Prix effect. The Hang On Mock. Pen Summon for 2. This should be in defense. And this is a pretty good board. Okay, 1 set card, 2 set cards, 3 set cards. Oh wait, Steel has 0 attack, 4 set cards. Well, I wasn't punished for putting the Steel in the attack, so I'm feeling pretty good. Let's see. What could this be? Mock effect. Increase its level by 1. Then we'll Bismugear. Pop this. I'm fine with that. Don't really care. Let's add the Metalfoes fusion. Does this miss timing? No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah. We'll flip the counters then. Thanks for that. Let's put the 7 Full Flame, I guess. See, which ones can't be targeted? I think Grand Prix. That way I can make Hang On Mock untargetable. Increase its level. And 1 more. So now we have a level 9 towers. Let's Grand Pulse. putting the attack, I guess. Torrential? Oof, that kind of sucks. I still haven't pen summoned though. So let's put the Volflame. Second Torrential? Oh, okay. Not second Torrential, that's good. Skull Driver. Pop the Grand Prix then. We can add another Hang On Mock. Let's put the counter. What's he gonna pop? I would pop the Metalfoes fusion. Why would you pop the counter? That is... Why are people so dumb in this game? That floats. Do they realize it floats? Okay, let's activate the Metalfoes fusion first. And summon Mithrilium. Then if he doesn't pop this with like a torrential again, this is fine. Okay, no delay. I think I'll just still do this. Bounce, put these two back. And bounce this. Oh, actually I should bounce my own card. Because Gold Driver, and then I could summon, pop the Bismuth. This is fine though. Yep. Wonder what he was playing. Probably like Yosenju Kaiju, but he drew too many of, No, he was playing Watts. Okay. Okay, I guess. I think I want to go first. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. Let's Babble Boom. Let's see, what do I have too many of? Let's put the silver back. Let's activate Bismuth-Gear to pop the Balboon, and then we'll Gold Driver, pop the Bismuth-Gear. Let's activate Counter. Balboon will draw 2 cards, and then mulligan basically. Okay, put the Hang On box back at the bottom. You know what? Let's keep it at the top. Let's put the Volflame at the bottom. I fucked that up a little bit, but this is fine. Let's Pen Summon. Then activate this. This will increase by 1 level. You know what? This is good enough. Well, Gold Driver pop the Bismuth-Gear. And set the counter again. Because it's not once per turn on either of its effects. And then Bismuth-Gear activates, will add something in end phase. Don't really know what. Yeah, high scale next turn. Let's just add a Wolflin. Oh, it's only during the main phase. That kind of sucks. It's fine though. We only need the Macrocosmos during the main phase anyway, so this is good enough. Okay, Magispectors. This is another good pen deck in this format. Ending at the end phase is pretty bad for Nekomata though. Oh, but he's gonna search Bunbuku? Maybe Yada. I think Yada would probably be better. Oh no, Toad. Toad sets any spell or trap. Okay, that's cool. But I forgot they didn't have a pen effect. I was wondering why I didn't see a pen effect. But yeah, this is fine. What's it gonna set? The Sonics? Okay. Oh, that's it. Alright, did he realize that his Nekomata got banished? Yeah. I mean, that's insane. The insane part about this deck, you can just put up a Macrocosmos Towers. And the pure Metalfoes part isn't too bad. If you don't get to the FA stuff. Okay, this is pretty good. Adamantipator. This would be scarier if it was ranked, but this isn't that bad. Did he whiff? Oh no, Keystone's a rock. What does this even do going first? I saw that he has a boss stage, so he's playing a generator package. Set one pass? Is that it? Yeah, Adamantipator is not that scary in NR format. Is that seriously it? Like, what else does he have to think about? Oh, he actually is synchroing. What's he gonna synchro into? Amatrix? Okay. But why? Sure, I'm fine with that. I don't really understand. Ooh, I can normal summon the Hang On Mock and activate the off-road. Yep, let's increase this. Let's see. How should I scale this? I think Bismugear, then Bismugear pop the field spell. Set the counter. Then Melcaster. Melcaster pop the Bismuth. Let's set another counter. It's not once per turn. Bismugear effect will add in the end phase. Let's pop the Melcaster. You know, 3 counters. This is good. Melcaster effect. Add back the Bismuth. And we'll set this card and pass. So that way we have some disruption with test run. Let's add the Wolflame as a high scale. Because I have the Bismuth as a high scale too. So I can make a 7 into the vortex, basically. Test run's really good here. It's just an insane pop. Okay. Keystone. That's fine. Friends? Okay. Okay, another Gigantes. That's fine. And if he destroys this by battle, I'm like still in a good position. Okay. Let's pop this. And we'll just activate all these counters. Let's summon a Volflame. Summon another Volflame. Like, that's not bad. And let's summon a Melcaster. Oh, I should have put these in defense, actually. Kind of messed up there. Now he can crash and then pop this Gold Driver, and I would be a little screwed there. I mean, it's not a big deal, even if he pops the Gold Driver. Let's silver pop the Gold Driver. Let's add the Metalfoes fusion. Let's Metalfoes fusion. Sending let's see. I think Gold Driver and the Volflame on the field are what I should send. Torrential? Torrential's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's activate the Melcaster. Activate the Mithrilium. And this is lethal, because he messed up. He cleared his own field for me. Very nice of him. I can special summon this Volflame. Add this Volflame to hand. Let's activate these counter effects. Add the Melcasters to hand. Like, this is lethal. Unless he has a battle trap, like battle hand trap that would stop this. Like, I could just make the vortex to negate that, so this isn't a big deal actually. So let's set this and pen summon 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's make vortex and into Gravity Controller. He's pointing down this way. So, Absolute, summon Vortex. Activate Bismugear, pop this. I guess this one. This is fine. And we'll test run pop the Bismugear. Summon the FA. Now let's go to battle phase. I don't know, why would you concede like right at battle phase? Okay, yeah. I mean, that's part of the insanity with Metalfoes. Counter isn't once per turn. You just go. It's ridiculous. I think I want to go first. I'm honestly not sure whether this deck wants to go first or second, but I think that you want to go first. Just because you set a lot of spell traps. Let's activate this effect. Increase it. Melcaster. Pop the Grand Prix. Let's see. Put the counter, obviously. Grand Prix effect. Let's add the test run, so I have disruption. Increases level by 1. And let's pen summon. Volflame? Pop the Melcaster, I think. Just having a counter here. And this should be good enough. Unless he's playing Kaijus, that would suck a little. Summoner's Art? Okay. I'm guessing he's playing Metalfoes too, so... Since he's playing Summoner's Art... I'm just making sure. Let's see, the Grand Prix have to be... He might be playing FAs. I think he also could be playing the True Draco version, which is also strong. I have one pop. I need to make this count. I need to make sure I pop something good, and then after that, this just becomes a towers macrocosmos. So like a macrocosmos towers. So that would completely shut down his pen stuff, because when pens go to the great when macrocosmos is up, when pens are out, they go to the banish zone instead of the extra deck. Oh, okay, he's playing Magispector on Metalfoes. That's not too bad. I can just pop his back row though. Okay, 2 back row. I mean, this like completely counters him though. Once I get to 7. Can't be destroyed by your own account for effects. Okay. Let's see what he tries to pop. Okay, pen summon. Boom. It just has to be destroyed. It doesn't care if it's banished. It's a little annoying. I'm still fine with that though. Let's test run pop the silvered. And increase this to 7 finally. Wolflame pop the Babble. Then he could go into a rank 3, I guess? Yeah, that's not so great. He could go into a 4, or a link 3, and that'd be pretty good. Because then he just beat over the Hang On Knock, but that means he banishes everything. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yep, 2 Battle Boon effects. So that's pretty good. Top of the deck. Oh, Metalfoes fusion. That's fine. His stuff will get banished, so that's not good. Oof, that sucks. That really sucks. Mythrillium. Well, it's not going to get its bounce effect. I don't really care if this gets destroyed right after, because I'll just counter summon a bunch. Like, this is not going to go well for him, to be honest. Okay, Grand Pulse. Pop the back row. He should know. He knows what these are. Like, these are counters. Like, it's completely fine if they get popped, honestly. Because I can always use their effect. Their grave effect. I think the smart move would be popping the Vol. Actually, no, Wolflame is not a smart move. This is fine. What's some of this? Because this floats if he destroys it by battle. So he's probably not going to. Okay. Why would you pop that? I'm fine with that. End phase add. Let's see. I think Gold Driver is probably better. Just has higher attack. let's Wolf Flame, pop the Gold Driver. Grab Metalfoes Fusion. Let's use Metalfoes Fusion. Make Mithrilium. Using this one on the field. Let's see. Probably the Bismugear. The Bismugear is more least useful here. Ooh, Tornado. Let's Gold River pop. Let's just use both counters. I know he has the some negate, but that's fine. Add this one to hand. And add this one to hand. So we'll scale these. Pen summon this and this. Make absolute drag. And then gravity controller. Absolute Dragon will bring the vortex. That's gonna bounce the Mithrilium. What's in the grave that can activate? Oh, test run. That's fine. I don't need test run. Let's just end turn here. Okay, Melcaster. That would destroy it. It wouldn't be on the field though. All he can pen summon is QB. What's QB do? It adds a trap. You know what? Not letting that happen. Put the Gold Driver back. Yeah, I don't care if he pops. He's gonna pop the counter, which is fine. Oh, he is not popping the counter. That's a little strange, honestly. But I'm fine with that. Let's summon the Wolflame? Melcaster. What's he gonna pop? Oh, pop the Super Quant. There's not really much he can do from this position. Counter? Counter is fine. Let's Gold Driver, pop this. Set the full Metalfoes Fusion. So let's Grand Prix. Get the hang on lock. That's not lethal. Can I make it lethal? Nah, we'll just go to the battle phase. Let's counter. Add back the Volflame. Volflame pop the gold driver. Is that all my counters? I think that's all my counters. That's fine though. I can combination. And then test run just to increase the level. Oh, wait a minute. That would have been lethal actually. I missed lethal. That's fine. This is fine still. I still got a Vortex Dragon negate. So unless he can deal with that, he's screwed. That's fine. Like, what can even activate? That's fine too. Doesn't really matter what I put back here. I'm pretty sure I know this card. It's like the counter trap, which doesn't do anything. And this also doesn't do anything. And I still got one more negate, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just go for it. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Not worth even popping it. Okay, losing the coin flip, that's fine. Going second, that's fine, I think. I'm honestly not sure. Like, I feel like both going first and second doesn't really matter too much in this format. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. Bismugear, pop Grand Prix, set a scale, pop. Oh no, Dimfizz sucks. Ooh, Dimfizz would suck here. Yeah, I don't think I can play around Dimfizz. Let's see, what was this guy's deck? Okay, it's this gadget deck that's pretty popular. Because you can just make harder... you can make the Draglubian into Hard Earth, and that's pretty good. Let's copy this. I'll probably show it off on another stream, but this stream is mostly for Metalfoes. I think I want to go first here. Yeah, this is not the greatest hand. Let's Balbaboon, shuffle back some of these bricks. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good mulligan. Put that at the bottom. Doesn't really matter because the deck's about to be shuffled anyway. It's Bismugear, pop this. Set a counter. Baboon. Summon 2 of them. Gotta shuffle these bricks back. Okay, that's pretty good. Put this Metalfoes fusion back at the bottom. And Gold Driver kind of sucks here. It's fine though. Pen summon this in defense. And Gold River pop this. Add the last counter. Counter is just such an insane card. Especially in an NR format. Like the ability to just go to not be once per turn summoned from a deck is insane. Let's add the Wolflin. Set 1. Set 2. Set 3, okay. Set 4, that's fine. Let's make the Super Quant first, before I commit to any other players. Try to fiend out a Torrential. Okay, that's an MST. Completely fine with that. Let's activate 1 counter, just to be on the safe side. Wolflin. Okay, Torrential, yep. Add this back. And let's Melcaster again. Or, not Melcaster, counter again. Yeah, Metalfoes is insane in this event. I think Pendulum decks just in general are insane in like lower power formats. But like Metalfoes especially. Counter not being once per turn on either of its effects is just insane. And then there's like the rest of the cards are just really good too. Oh, DDDs, okay. Not a big deal. I don't really care. Let's see. I'll Gold Driver pop this. Put the fusion down. Oh. I messed up a little bit. This is fine though. Let's Mithrilium. Send this from hand. Send the Steel in from extra deck. Lost Wind. Okay, that's fine. Let's just pen summon here. I don't know. I think the problem is that you can use multiple of it per turn, so I think just limiting it would be good enough. Like one of the bigger problems with Metalfoes, like there's another problem. Even though it's really strong, you can't put any of the staple cards, like NR cards, like Torrential or MST, just because the deck space is way too tight. No, but I understand banning it. They spent more time banning the self OTK and other burn cards than anything actually important. Because like generators are still pretty good. Like I think they only limited Utgarda, which you only really want to play one of anyway, so that didn't do anything. Let's see, they also killed Pacifists. I think that was the only deck they actually killed. Like every other deck they said they would hit, like they hit it, but like it was pretty inconsequential. Why do you do that? Why do you Dark Contract pop the Volflame? That doesn't do anything. Can he OTK from this position? I don't know. What does DD do in this format? I think I'm probably fine. He can fusion summon from the grave? That's not too scary. I don't know what... And if he pops the Mithrilium by battle, I can just summon a Melcaster or like one of these Volflames. Okay, that's it. Ooh, hang on, Mock. That's pretty good. The effect is still negated. Let's activate Gold Driver. Pop the Mithrilium. I mean, I think True Dracos kind of suck in this format, honestly. Just because you don't really have enough monsters. You're gonna brick a bunch just on spells traps. Let's see, what do I want to set? I think the Metalfoes fusion. Because Mithrilium will float. And then I can just, let's see, what should I... Oh, I could use Grave too? Oh, that's insane. Stealing. And let's Metalfoes fusion. Wait, actually. He put something in defense position, which was a bad move. Because now I can do this. Double piercing damage. Oh, does he have a response? Okay, Lost Wind. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine, though. I'll just Volflame pop the Orhawk. And, combination, I guess? Let's pop the set, I think. Because this is lethal with counter. Actually, it's lethal without counter. Let's just chain two of them. And add back both the level 7s. Pen summon. Let's see, does he have anything engraved that would actually be important? No. I'll just go to battle then. I'm gonna swap over to True Draco Metalfoes. I honestly like this. The FA stuff is kind of underperforming, honestly. I mean, I think it's good when it goes off. It's just that it honestly just doesn't do much. I feel like pure Metalfoes is honest, like might be the better choice. Guess we're going first. I don't really know what to choose for this. Like, going first or second doesn't really matter too much. Summoners art first before I do the draw. Because games are slow enough that you can get away with going second. Because people aren't like setting up a bunch of Omni Negates. But they are setting up a bunch of Spell Trap. So I guess it is like a little annoying, a different way. Let's pop this. Put the counter. Bomb Ruin effect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure going first is probably still better just because there's no hand traps in this format too, so you can do all of your plays uninterrupted going first. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. And, bottom of the deck. If I make absolute here, it doesn't do anything. Actually, no wait, I'll get one negate out of it. I don't know, I think that's a little greedy actually. I don't think I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for Vortex. It's a little too greedy. Because he could be playing like Yosenji's. And that would completely screw over Vortex. Okay, nope, never mind. Okay, Megalith, yeah. Okay. Expected. It is a good deck in this format. Bathor is insane. Oh, you're right. You know, I don't really think of that. I never thought of that. Yeah, popping combination would be good. What would I search from that, though? Whatever, this is fine. Unless he Bathor pops both of these, I should be fine. I think he's not going to do that, though. I don't think he has the Bathor yet. Haggith? What does Haggith do? Oh, it adds the Megalith Spell Trap. Yep, Portal is insane. Let's see, what's he gonna summon off of this? What do you tribute? Oh, Chaos. What's Chaos do? Cannot target it with card effects. That's fine, I think. I think that was a little greedy of him. I do have an out to Chaos. It's just not a very good one, because I have to... Yeah, I don't really have a good out to this. Like, it's only really making a Berserker of the Tenny, which kind of sucks. This is fine. Yeah, the one bad thing about Metalfoes is that there's not really a good way to out like untargetable monsters. I guess I'll just have to, yeah, I'll just have to make Berserker. Wait, the link too? Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, I guess that's good. Oh wait a minute, I forgot I had Geonator Transverser. That's good. I'll just take that then. This doesn't target. And you put it in the wrong zone. So here, you can have this steal-in. Thanks for the chaos, Mac. The chaos. I don't care. It just goes over here, I guess. Like, Geonator is not, like, a reliable out, though. It's just because he misplayed and put it into the center for some reason. Which I don't understand why people do that. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna concede. I think I put the wrong link in here. Yeah, this is the wrong Sun Avalon link. Sun Avalon. Dryas, I think. That's a link 1, right? Yeah, that is link 1. Okay. Now that's fixed. I mean, I think they're just using auto place. I'm not. I don't know. I think they just put it in the center out of habit, maybe. Like, I'm always consciously like putting it all the way to the far right. This kind of sucks. At least I drew the Balbaboon. Now let's Summoner's Art first, guys. Thin the deck before using draw effects. I mean, I put, like, weaker monsters into center because I don't care if they're stolen, but I always, like, if a monster is decently strong, I always, like, prioritize over to the right. I think I want to put counter on the bottom. Yeah, I know it's D's nuss. It doesn't really work, honestly. It's missing the T. It like doesn't work with it. It's like you're talking with a lisp if you do the joke that way. Let's put that at the bottom. put this at the bottom. Pop the steel in. Set the combination. Make Grand Pulse. Let's Grand Pulse, pop the combination. Almost cancel that. Do not want to cancel that. I need a 1 scale, so Gold Driver works here. See, Heritage is the one that draws cards. Okay, so let's Disciple. Gold Driver pop the Disciple. Set the counter. And no, I do not want to pop my own spell trap yet. Heritage effect. Draw a card. Okay, it's pretty good. Vortex wouldn't do anything, so let's just pass here. I was thinking about it, but it wouldn't do anything. Because I don't have a way of getting a Pendulum into the extra deck right now. Mothman, okay. And he discarded the Mothman. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know, I just... like, I want to run 3 counters though, but like, the deck space is so tight for like, running 2 combination. I could just make it a 41 card deck, like my FA Metalfoes, but... yeah, I could probably just run a 41 card deck. It won't brick that much. Oh, he's just going off with Dangers. Should all Beast. Oof. What do Dangers do here, though? Like, he can make a rank 4? I'm not sure what that does, though. Wait, response team? The Danger spell and traps are actually good? What? Huh. I knew Danger Zone was good, but I didn't know that they actually had good spell and traps. People don't normally run those. Seems fine. Okay, what's he gonna pop? Banish. It's only temporary, so it doesn't matter. Why would he banish that one? I guess I'll activate both these counters. I would have banished the one in the main monster zone, but like, it really doesn't matter. I mean, you don't really want to Sin in this case, because it's just gonna come back. You should have saved that Sin activation. Guess a Volflame. Tribute summon. A tribute set? Okay, that is a little scary. If someone tribute sets, that's kind of... like, that's kind of insane. I think I'll make Vortex bounce the, So do I put level 2 or lower in the grave? Level 3 or lower? Okay, yeah, so Crush Heap is the play here. Actually, I put everything into... Why did I summon that into defense? I put everything into defense. He could have ranked it up into the digital bug. I don't know what he was thinking there. Why did I put that into defense? This is fine, whatever. See, Bababoon. True King's Return. That is a good one. Doesn't really matter whether that goes to the top or bottom. What's activating in grave? Oh, counter. What's in my extra deck? I guess I could do this. And then I can make a rank 7. I don't get the negate though. Tribute sets are a little scary, but I should be fine. Let's just go into triple burst. And Bababoon, because that's in defense. Let's go to battle phase. Yeah, really misplayed by not putting this in attack. Missing out on damage. Wait. Oh, triple burst can negate damage step, right? I forget about that effect because it doesn't really come up, but I guess it does come up in this case because he's playing flip monsters. Set this. I'll just set another counter and pass. Yeah, I have one Omni negate and I have a counter set, so this is pretty good. You just aren't gonna end turn? Okay. I mean, I mostly remember triple burst for guard dragon combos, because you would use him to have a downward pointing arrow under a dragon lock. Well, it didn't matter anyway, putting the exact lethal. Let's do one more game. It's getting kind of late right now. Going first, okay. How should I do this? Pop this. Set the counter. And Pensum. We can pop this. Set a combination. Bismugear will float. Set this pass. I just broke a high scale, so I need another high scale. I think the Wolflim. It should be fine if... Like, this should be fine. There's not many good ways to OTK in NR format. I'm not sure there are any actually good OTK decks in NR format, when I think about it. Man, what do you need to think about? Oh, he's playing True Dracos. He has a 0-card extra deck. That's fine though. I have outs to True Dracos. And I'm running it myself, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Wait, what? I want to check really quick what he was playing because he conceded so quickly. Yep, True Dracos. Yeah, I don't really think True Dracos is very good in this format, honestly. Even without the, like, Apocalypse hit, you just don't have enough monsters, really. And you're gonna brick on a lot of spell traps. And he's also playing generators, too, which just adds another couple more bricks. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Tomorrow, it's gonna be Yosen Kaijus, and then after that, I haven't planned out the rest of the event. But